on my iPad, so just a second. And let's try not to fall out of this chair. I have the most crickety chair. I've got to buy a new chair. It is just horrible. Okay. Where am I at? Here I am. Sorry guys, just one second. I'm just bringing myself up and there's a ad. Oh, that's the wrong video. Okay. That's my Let's Rust and Coffee Dye video. Let's get to, let me go back again. Here we go. Once I hit go live, it takes a second, there we go, for it to show up on my computer. All right. All right, what is going on this morning? It says I'm live, let's go. Okay, there we go. It takes a second, there we go. All righty, we are all set. Okay, we got some people in here, so let me say good morning. Hey, Granny D, welcome in. Welcome in. Granny D says, hello, my dearest. I've been putting off all day some errands I must get done. Dang it, left you my paw print, and I hope to catch some of your lives at least. Oh, very good, Granny D. No problem. I'm glad you stopped in. Hey, Snowbird, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Kiwi girl, welcome in. Kiwi, those pictures that you are putting on Facebook are phenomenal. They are absolutely gorgeous. I don't know where you find your photographs, but they are just beautiful, really beautiful. I comment them on all the time. I love them. Especially the ones with the mushrooms. Oh my gosh, I would love to use some of those in my collage. But I mean, I don't know who took the pictures originally and all that, but they're beautiful. Hey Maribel, welcome in, welcome in. Hey Kelly Creates, welcome in. Crochet Done My Way, welcome in. Hey Yarny Cat, how are you doing, girl? Welcome in, so good to see you. Hey Deborah, welcome in, welcome in. Yarny Cat says she's making a hat and fixing to make a coffee. That sounds awesome. Hey, you guys, a couple things real quick. If you have something you want me to see or a question you want me to answer, put it in all caps, and that makes sure that I don't skip it. Well, I don't skip it anyway, but it just gets me to your question or what you want to tell me a lot faster. So, and there was something else I was going to say. I can't remember. Okay. Oh, what's on your hook, your knitting needles, or what are you working on this week? Craft-wise or art-wise? Let me see if that's better. Yeah, I think this is better. Just a second, guys. Sorry. Come on, stay fixed. Okay, that's better. Kelly Creates says, I'm working and lurking. Sounds good. Kelly, what are you making? What are you working on? Or are you actually working at your job? I just assume you're making something when you say working. Kiwi says, mostly I came across them on my feed. I follow a lot of nature photography pages on Facebook. Oh, yeah, I won't be using those in my collage, but they are fabulous. I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. Okay. I can't believe I've already caught up with chat. I'm sure more people will be coming in. Oh, like I just got done saying that. Deborah, have I welcomed you in yet? Oh, yes, I have. Okay, but Deborah is working on a comfort blanket for her grandson. Awesome. There's a couple things today I want to talk about. For one, I am to the point where I finished my sweater to this point. I finished the front panel, the back panel. I sewed together just here at the top and, you know, made sure that the room for my head and everything. So this is done here. I finished off one sleeve. I haven't sewn that in yet. I want to wait till I get both my sleeves, but I've tried them on and they fit perfectly, I believe, in. So I'll have to sew that in. And I started my second sleeve. So I'll share that with you guys. And the other thing I want to ask you guys is a subject I want to talk about. And I've been having, not trouble, but I've been just really, hey, Dark Sky Girl, welcome in, welcome in. So glad to have you. That's one of our moderators. Making time for whether you knit, crochet, do mixed media, whatever you do you guys have a set time or like kind of set hours that you set for yourself to be able to be creative every day? And I had to finally do that. And I always do it, but I've really focused on it lately because right before the last Hobby Lobby clearance in June, I wasn't knitting as much as I should have been. I wasn't committing enough time. And I love doing it. I just wasn't committing the time. So I guess what I'm talking about is commit the time for yourself to be able to do it. Like, make it important. Make it as important as like brushing your teeth, your art, or your knitting, or if you knit and knit or crochet, or if you do art. And I like to knit and I like to do mixed media. And I need to make sure that that's like something that I take time for myself. That's kind of like self-care, really, if you think about it, because you're doing art and you're doing the art, it makes you happy, right? So that's really like self-care. I think that's how we have to think of our knitting, our crocheting, our art, our crafting as self-care. So I really committed myself, and since I committed myself to my knitting time, I get things done all the time. It's so exciting and I love it. Like this sweater, it's only taking me maybe 2.5 weeks, where before it would have taken me a month to 6 weeks, you know? So what I did is I decided that in the morning when I wake up, for the first 10 minutes, I just kind of talk to my husband and wake up. But then after that, my knitting is right on the side of my bed in my project bag. I pick it up and I work on it for an hour and a half every morning. I usually work an hour on my main project and a half an hour on my secondary project. And then in the evening, I'll knit for an hour and a half again and do the same thing. And oh my gosh, it's amazing. And I do that probably 7 days a week. It's amazing how you get your knitting done, because you committed the time and you made it something important in your life and something that you're taking the time to make sure that you dedicate yourself to doing. And we love doing it, so why aren't we committing ourselves and giving ourselves that time, you know? And then for my art, I also have an eBay business. I have an eBay store. So I have to do that, which means take pictures and I have to list and all of that. A long time ago, I found a garage sale down the street, and it was mostly new clothes, like Chico's clothes and a whole bunch of stuff like that. And she was selling them for $1 a piece. That's what I do. I buy and resell. I buy cheap and resell. So I bought tons, okay? I bought, and this is for my business, so this sounds like a lot, but this is for my business. I bought $400 worth of clothes at $1 a piece. Yeah. So I'm still listing those 3 years later. So I don't have to go out and search and do that. So why I'm saying that is because in the mornings, first I do my knitting for an hour and a half. Then after that, I, you know, check out my Etsy store and check out, you know, all the social medias, get my breakfast. And then after that, by 9 o'clock, I try to be in my art studio doing my art for at least 3 or 4 hours. And then after that, I do my Zumba, my workout, my Pilates. And then after that, I commit the last 2 hours of my day to listing in my eBay store. But see, I've really gotten it. So I've broken down my day so that I've gotten my knitting in, I've gotten my work in for my eBay store. Oh, also in the morning, I do some shipping before I get into the art studio, because I have to ship stuff off in the morning too. I made time for my art. I made time to work out. But I just think if you can do this, you could, I think you could be a happier person. This is just what I'm thinking. If you really focus on what's important to you and give yourself a little schedule so you can do it, what you want to really do. And you can't do everything. So make some decisions. And sometimes when it's time for my art, in the mornings, I try to get there at 9 o'clock. I don't always do mixed media. Sometimes I do my pottery. Sometimes it's also just cleaning up my art space and then getting started on some art. So all that I include in my art time. Also, some days instead of doing my mixed media, I might do some spinning on my wheel. But I've given myself that 3 or 4 hours, and I'm not saying it has to be 3 or 4 hours because that's kind of a lot, but for a lot of people. But I'm just talking about committing the time to do your art, knitting, crocheting. All of that is self-care, in my opinion. What do you guys think? So, what do you guys think about all that? That was a subject that I wanted to discuss, and then see, you know, when do you knit? When do you crochet? When do you do, if any of your other things that you like to do, you know, any of your other arts or crafting that you like to do? Let me just see if anyone else came in. Okay, so did my thing freeze? Because I haven't seen any more. Usually people are talking more, so I'm just making sure. Okay, you guys, do you guys still hear me? Because my thing looks like it's frozen. Someone say yes, I hear you. Before I keep babbling on. Okay, I'm good. Okay, good. So, you guys start putting some comments in about what I was just talking about, and let me know. Do you got, okay, good, I got thumbs up. Let me know, when do you commit yourself to, or give yourself the time to your knitting, crocheting, or any of the arts and crafts that you want to do? And while you guys are putting that in the chat, I'm going to share my sweater. Hey, Rosie girl, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, Rosie girl, no problem. Very good. Maribel says, I work outside the home for 8 to 10 hours. I crochet in the afternoons and weekends, any chance I get. Awesome. See, and that's the thing too, especially if you have to work outside the home 8 to 10 hours, that really makes it hard. You know, you're tired. It makes it hard, but we have to find time for ourselves, right? Awesome. Dark Sky says, I crochet when I have free time and at night when I can't sleep. Perfect. I find it's a great way to wake up in the morning, and it's a great way to go to bed, and that's what I do. So mine's in the morning and then at night. And for me, I'm glad I've made it like an hour and a half, because I don't know, some people, they can just be knitting for or crocheting for a long time. I have a hard time. I'm good for like an hour and a half, and then I need to take a little break, and then I can come back to it. But I can't knit like for hours and hours and hours. My hands will cramp up to no end. But I used to be, and I still probably am, but I'm better. I used to be a really tight knitter, and that's probably because my hands were too stressed, which is why I couldn't knit for a long time. But I've corrected some of that now, so I probably could knit a little longer. All right. You guys know how, no matter how careful you put your project in this bag, it gets jacked up. I hate that. Anyway. All right, I see a bunch of comments, so I'm going to, before I talk about this sweater, I'm going to read the comments again, because I'm seeing a bunch out of my side view. I'm so excited about this sweater. Hey, Hook Me Up Crochet, welcome in, welcome in. Bears Crochet Critters, welcome in. She says, I really like your schedule time to do things. I'm more scattered and do things when I think about them in between tasks. I think I need work out a schedule for myself. Yeah, I had gotten like that too, and I really needed to work that schedule. And I'll tell you something else. I have 2 planners. I'm not saying you have to have a planner. You can have a calendar, but it really helps to write things down. I'm a list maker, so I automatically go to planners and lists. I'm a list freak, okay? I have lists for everything. They're all over the damn house. I'm kind of on the extreme side, but that's just how my brain works. My brain can't handle like a lot of information just sitting on it, so I need to write the stuff down. But okay, this is my second planner. This isn't my main planner. I got this for $1.50 at Hobby Lobby. They were clearancing them out. Look how gorgeous this is. It says, be your own kind of beautiful. But I got this planner, and I picked up quite a few of each. I picked up, they had like 5 designs. I picked up a bunch. I was like, I love them. I collect planners, okay? So, and then when Hobby Lobby clearances their planners, I collect those too. Well, okay, this one is a Hobby Lobby one, but I'm talking about the Happy Planner. When they clearance those, I buy those too, because I'm crazy. But anyway, so I've started writing down all the lives that I watch, because it was getting crazy. I could not keep all that straight, all the different lives that I watch. So I started putting them in my planner. That helps me out. Then, okay, so that's the calendar part. I started doing that. And like I said, this is not my main planner. My main planner is in the living room, and that has like my bills and stuff that's due, and a few other things I track. Oh, my workouts I track too. But anyway, this is a weekly, and I just like to write down, like when I come up with ideas for my lives. Like today, I wanted to talk about making time for knitting or crocheting or any of the arts that you do. So I put it down in here. So I don't know. This may be a great idea to do this. Also, you guys, I want to go there today. I just watched a video. Walmart is clearancing their 2023, or what am I doing? Oh my gosh. 2022 calendars. What am I doing? What year are we in? What the hell is my problem? Okay. My brain has left the building. What is my problem sometimes? Sometimes my brain just goes, woo-hoo. Okay, this year's calendars, they're clearancing them out. They're clearancing them out for 5 cents. Not the happy planners, but like an off-brand, but they're nice and big like this. So they're clearancing them for 5 cents. And the girl who showed me, I saw the video, she said that the one I saw the video, she said that they're not marked. So you just have to like scan them. Just like Michael's scan. So, yeah. So I want to go check those out. I don't need them. Okay. Hook Me Up says, Angela, it's 2021. Wait, what did she say? Dark Sky say, hopefully they will. Okay. Hook Me Up says, thought it was 2021 yesterday. So it's just not you. Maribel says it's 2022. Exactly. 2022. What is my problem? You know, one day when you go, how old am I? And you have to do some math to figure out how old you are when you knew how old you were yesterday. Anyway, the 2022 calendars, yes, are 5 cents at Walmart. So I want to check that out. Yarny Cat says, so funny. I thought it was 2023 and I almost typed it in. I know. I don't know what to say. I do the same crap, obviously. Yarny Cat says, I don't really have a schedule. I just grab the yarn when the motivation strikes me. And which is perfectly fine. Especially, I think you just need, and the most important thing is I think you just need to do what works for you. So for me, I like to do too many things. See, I told you my schedule every day. That's a lot of things I like to do. So if I don't organize myself, I don't know if I'll get to any of them. So, and I was finding that I wasn't knitting enough. So that's why I made myself a schedule. Everyone's like, 2022, Angela. Oh, okay. I'm going to go to the chat, but let's welcome everybody in. This is a welcome in for everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in to Angie's Art Party. Woohoo! And I got other stuff over here still, too. So we'll use that in a second. But let me just see what other people are saying. Hey, Yarn Barf. Welcome in, girl. Okay. Okay, Kiwi says, I'm up at 6 a.m. The kids get on the bus at 7. So I'm from 7 to 10 a.m. I take care of shipping, YouTube stuff, and listing things in my Etsy shop. Nap time for an hour and crochet for the rest of the day. See, girl, you got your schedule. It's perfect. Perfect. Okay. Oh, okay, Yarn Barf. She says, Yarn Barf says, I'm on the way to the Spine Center. So just dropping in to wave a hand and give a thumbs up. Hi, Angie, and hello to everyone in the chat. Yarn Barf, I hope everything goes okay. I know you're going to the doctor to the Spine Center. So all my positive healing energy for you, for sure. Hopefully everything is fine and you're doing good. Oh, and if everybody could hit the thumbs up button right now, that'd be awesome. Okay, let me see what everyone else is saying. Bears Crochet Critters says, I really like your schedule time to do things. I'm more scattered and do things when I think about them in between tasks. I think I need to work. Okay, so I read that one already. Okay. And some more people, I think. Oh, Yarny Cat, you're so sweet. We'll celebrate you in just 1 second, Yarny Cat. Thank you so much. Yes, Kiwi, sending you positive vibes, hon, for sure. That's funny that you say that, Kiwi. I would say sending positive and healing energy. Yarn Barb says, I will keep the chat room open on my phone, but since I'm a passenger, the signal is in and out. Love, blessings to all. Well, thank you, Yarn Barb. And like we said, I'm sending all my healing positive energy to you, that everything is fine and going to be fine. Okay. Thank you, Dark Sky, for telling people to hit the thumbs up. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you. Hey, She Spins. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Look at She Spins. I'm wearing my pink boho cardigan. In fact, let me show you. I'm just teasing She Spins. We tease each other. I'm on her naughty list, which is girls who like pink is a naughty list. With my pink bell. I just like to try to drive her crazy because she hates pink. I like to drive her nuts. Okay. But it's all in good fun. So, I just showed, this is, you guys know I'm obsessed with boho cardigans. I make them like, that's the thing I make the most. So anyway, oh, I forgot to put one of my little pins here, my shawl pins. But anyway, so this is my pink boho cardigan. You guys like it? I made this last year. I think I made this last year. Yeah, I made this last year. And there's the back. And there's the front. And it goes down to, what does it go down to? It goes, this one goes to past my, to my calves. I like them pretty long. I tell you guys, boho cardigans are nothing but a blanket with arms. And really, you're knitting coats, because I use chunky yarn, so it's really, they're really cozy and warm. It's like you can have a blanket with you wherever you go. Don't I say that about the Lenny KRAVITZ super scarf? I think I like blankets, but I like wearable blankets. I'm so crazy. Okay, let me see what people are saying. Where did I leave off at? Okay, and then we're going to celebrate Yarny Cat here. Bears Crochet says, how I like it big and roomy. It looks so cozy. It is, girl. It's so cozy. And I have exactly how I make this in the description. 30 minutes after this video is over, I always have in the description how I make the boho cardigan. It's easy. You're making one big rectangle, sew up the sides. It's really easy. But I have all the particulars of how I do it. And I do make them a little bit on the bigger side so they're really nice and cozy. Dark Sky says, I haven't, but I have seen some skull pants. Oh, okay, she's talking to someone else. Hey, Jeannie, a.k.a. Proverbs, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Carolyn, welcome in. Melanie's Crochet, welcome in. She says, hello, Angie, I'm on Juanita's naughty list, too. I'm in good company, pink for life. I like that. Oh, I'm sure She Spins is getting ready to say some stuff to us in just a second. I love her, though. She's a sweetheart. Yarny Cat says, oh, no, I'm on the pink naughty list. I mean, she actually has a list where she, like, has a pad of paper, and she wrote our names on there. Oh, it's her prayer list. She's going to pray for us. Hilarious. Kiwi said, has anyone seen the TikTok of the crochet skull granny square pants? Someone sent the video to me and is requesting a pair. I have never even heard of those. Sounds cool, though. Okay, let's celebrate Yarny Cat. First things first, let's put Yarny Cat in the bucket because we know my absent self will forget. Okay, so first is first, we'll put you, Yarny Cat. Okay, got you on a piece of paper, and here we go. And you're in the Minnie Mouse bucket. It's pink! This whole room is pink. Hilarious. Okay. She husbands will be relieved to know that my art studio is not pink. There's pink in there, but the main color is not pink in. Okay, so we got to celebrate Yarny Cat. Give her the donut glasses. I got my sweater out. It's all over the place, so it's hiding all my stuff. All right. Thank you, Yarny Cat. Woohoo! Thank you, Yarny Cat. And let's blow some bubbles. I'm not using my bubble machine today because I was kind of short on space today because of the things I wanted to discuss and show you. So it takes up a little bit of room. So we're using these bubbles today. We're switching it for today. We'll be back to the bubble machine next week. Yay, Yarny Cat. I don't know why it's only blowing out a few bubbles, but we're getting some. There we go. Yay, Yarny Cat. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, girl. Okay. Yarny Cat says, I love the donuts. Aren't the donut ones cute? I got those at Dollar Tree. Aren't they cute? I love anything. I love all the sweets. Like, I love donuts, cupcakes, like things. Like, I'll show you. I got these at Dollar Tree. They're in front of me. Aren't these cute? I bought a bunch. I bought some for my craft room, and then I bought some to decorate for Christmas because I do a pink shabby chic Christmas. And so I do a lot of sweets and stuff. So it's like a whole village of sweets. And they have this. Now, what's stupid is they don't have this set at Christmas time. A lot of people do like sweet treat types of like little villages. They have it in January after Christmas. But I pick it up. Aren't they cute? I'm obsessed with them. And I have like, there's so many of them. They're really, really cute. Do I have another? Oh, look at this, the ice cream truck. You know, is this about yarn or is this about Angela's collectibles? Oh my God, look at this. Look at the little ice creams. These are so damn cute. I seen those at Dollar Tree. I went absolutely nuts. Look at that. It's a cake and then little teacups to sit. Oh, it's the cutest set they came up with. I bought it for the last 3 years. So I have I have 2 or 3 different nice sets of those because they've been, yeah, that's probably the 3rd set. Anyway. Hey, in case you didn't know, she said, you're my kind of people. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to share, I got through the chat. I'm going to share my sweater. Okay, so what I did is what did I do? Oh, here it is. Okay. I sewed up the front and the back. And so here it is. And I made it oversized. I wear a size medium, but like my sweaters and stuff, I like to wear like a boyfriend sweater, very boxy, oversized, so that I can wear them with an over the butt, so I can wear them with spandex or my jeans with some boots in the winter. That's like my uniform. I love that for the winter time. Very 80s, early 90s, I know. But I love wearing that. So I made this oversized. So this is somewhere between an extra large and a 2X, something like that. So because it's a 50 across the chest area. So that comes, so it'll be nice and big. It'll be like I'm wearing my husband's sweater. And that's what I wanted. So I know it'll be big, oversized, and slouchy. But that's what I like. Look at my boho cardigan. Oversized and slouchy. And then I like to wear something fitted underneath. Like, you know, I have this t-shirt. It's kind of fitted. My jeans are fitted. But then this over. It's just what I like. So anyway, I sewed. Here it is. I sewed up from here to here. And from the end to here. And then right in the middle, I left an opening for my head. And when I did this, I just sewed up a little bit. Like I just sewed up like this much at first. and then like this much on the other end, and then I put it on, and then I could tell like where I need it for my head. And so when it was on, then I went ahead and put some little you know, those little plastic round clippy things. I put that on where I knew I needed it for my head, so I knew where to stop at on both sides, and that worked out really good. What else? I almost was going to do this, but this is my first sweater, believe it or not, that I've ever made. And I call it the Hickety Pickety sweater. I'll tell you about that in a second. But I was going to leave it where I was going to be real 80s. I was going to leave it so I could wear it like off the shoulder and then wear like a tank underneath of it. I thought that'd be really cute. But it's my first sweater. I thought, you know what, Angela, just do it normal for this one. So I didn't do that. So now we got the front and the back. And then I have the sleeves. I have one sleeve done. Okay. And I didn't make it more narrow as I went down. I like, you know how like a football jersey, how they look? They're really square, they're really boxy. They're pretty much the same from here to here. They don't have them go in. I wanted to fit like that because I really love that fit. And the reason my husband, I love like his sweaters because a lot of them are like that. And I always think, oh, this is so cozy and warm. So that's why I wanted to make my sweater like that. So I tested, when I had the sweater on, I tested my sleeves. I put those in, and you guys, look, it fits perfect. I'm so excited. So the sleeves are good. And I started my other sleeve. So my other sleeve has started. So I just started it this morning. So we'll get that one done and get everything sewn together and get the sleeve sewn in. I'm thinking that the next step after I make this one is to sew my sleeves in and then seam up the sides. Because I don't want to seam up the sides and then try to make the sleeve fit. So I'm thinking sew the sleeves in and then sew up the sides to meet it. Then I don't have to worry about trying to fit the sleeves in. Does that make sense to you guys? Anyway. All right. I'm sure some people will let me know what they think. And then I used Big Twist. And love that color. She Spins. Don't you love that color of pink? Isn't that gorgeous? I'm just kidding, girl. Love you. It's called Medium Rose. And I love this Big Twist. You guys, it's soft. For the price, and for 2 for $5 right now. 2 years ago, they had Yarn Enormous, or was it 3 years ago? Well, they've had it every year, but I think it was almost 2 or 3 years ago. Yarn Enormous, which is like right around Black Friday. I picked this up for $1 a skein. $2.50 a skein is good, but I picked it up for $1 a skein. Girl, I bought every color there was, and I bought a lot of them. A medium weight 4, and I use this, and I love it. I would love a boho cardigan out of this, and I think I have enough for a boho cardigan. I do use chunky when I make my boho cardigans like this, so I'll hold it double and make it chunky. So, and what I did really quickly, so far I've written down, and I'll post everything I did in my description once I finish this, because I just want to make sure that I've got this down. So I call this sweater Hickety Pickety sweater. Hickety Pickety is one of my subbies, but she's one of my friends. I absolutely adore her. I've known her for like the last probably 6 years. She's a sweetheart. And I like the way she knits and crochets. The way she knits, I understand. And I like the pattern she chooses. I just really like it. And so she made up this sweater. 2 squares and 2 rectangles. So 2 squares are the front and the back, and the 2 rectangles are your arms, and sew them together. She goes, shouldn't it be that simple? And I'm like, thank you, because I've been intimidated to make a damn sweater because they got like 7-row repeats, and I don't know. It just was a lot. It was a lot. Okay, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot for me. Maybe other people it wasn't a lot, but it was a lot for me. But when Hickety Pickety said that, I was like, and I seen her sweater. Her sweaters are gorgeous. I'm like, you know what? That's it. I'm making myself a sweater, and I'm using it, and I'm calling it the Hickety Pickety sweater. So I used 1,000, and I see people just came in. I will be there in just a second to welcome you in, you guys. I used 1,113 yards of the Big Twist so far. I believe that's what it'll be. So I've used 3 of these. Okay. and they're 371 yards each. So I'm on my third one now. So this should be enough for the arm. So I believe it's 1,113 yards is what I needed for my sweater. I cast it on 80. Let me make sure what the hell I'm saying. Okay, yeah. Cast on 85 inches for the front and for the back. And if you want it to be like longer in the back, I could have cast it on 90, 95 if I wanted to be longer in the back. And I may want it to be longer when I'm done. I don't know. I put it on, it looks good, but if I want it to be longer, I will you know, adjust it for on the next sweater. I knit it 50 inches across. And when you do that, you're right around extra large 2X, which for me, it makes it oversized for me. So I can have that boxy boyfriend sweater, like you're wearing your husband's sweater look, which is what I want. So each panel is 25 inches. So I cast on 85 stitches and I just did the basic knit stitch. I knitted it out to 25 inches. It's a total of 50 inches all the way around, but each panel is 25 inches in length. I used a 10.5 knitting needle, and because I'm a tight knitter, and I'm not anymore because I made some corrections, I went up, what did I go up? I went up 2.5, I went up 2 knitting needle sizes because it called for US 8 and I used a 10.5. 4-weight yarn, which I already showed you that. For the sleeves, I cast it on 50 stitches and I knit it to the length of 26 inches. So that's what I've done so far. So I will look at all of this when I'm done and make adjustments if I need to, and I'll go ahead if I like the way it turns out and everything's good. I will put this in the description below as the Hickety Pickety sweater, my version of the Hickety Pickety sweater. So, okay, let me see what people are saying. Just a second. I don't even know why I bother, but I'm going to try to put this away carefully. I put things away carefully and they still get tangled. Perturbs me to no end. No end. Okay. Just a second. Let me put this down in my bag. And I leave my ends so that I have to super long. And the reason I do them super long, I just want to make sure I have enough. So when I'm sewing, you know, this together, or I'm sewing the sides or the arms in, I have enough, you know, I have enough ends to sew all that together. So I leave the ends super long. But I've always done, oops, I almost spit on myself. But I always leave my ends super long, even on my boho cardigans, because I have to sew up the sides. I just want to make sure I have enough yarn. I don't ever really figure out how much I need. I just have a lot of ends to just be able to sew up the sides. All right, let me see what people are saying here. Hey, Keith. Hey, Bonnie's Corner. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Kivia. Welcome in. Kiwi says, Angie, I feel like you have too much pink in your life. Wait, I'm going to tease you guys. Okay, you think I have too much pink in my life? This is what's sitting around me, okay? Oh, some people are just going to get sickened. They're going to be like, what the is that? Is this so me or what? These are my pen collection of fuzzy pens that I like to collect from Dollar Tree over the years. This is a cup from Daiso, and this is from Dollar Tree. I like to hot glue these on, or not hot glue, E6000 these onto here, so make little pencil holders. But it's pink, see? It's so cute. And stuff like that is all around me. Yeah, I'm a little bit pink crazy. I mean, look at these. I buy these at the gas station because that's where I mail my stuff off, at the gas station. I like to pick up one of these oh so often. I'm crazy. I'm absolutely, oh, I'll show you one more thing. Just to make a point. Like Kiwi said, I think you got too much pink. Look how cute these are. Are these adorable? These were at Dollar Tree last year at Easter time. I couldn't find them. My husband is such a sweetheart. I couldn't find them. And so he ordered me a box of them, like 25 of them. I gave a bunch away as gifts, but look how cute they are. Oh my God. These are surrounding me. And I have them in a robin's egg blue color and a lavender color. But since he gave me so many last year, I gave a bunch away in giveaways, so that was good. And then I kept a bunch for myself. So, all right, let me see what people are saying and stop talking about pink. Okay, I gotta stop. Wait, one more. People are like, girl, this girl is obnoxious with the pink. Look at this. It's a little collection I got from Dollar Tree of sharpeners. I love cute stuff. I just can't help myself. I love cute and pink. Oh. All right, let me stop. Let me shut up. Okay, this is what Kiwi said. See, that's what I'm talking about. She said, your bell is pink, and my daughter has that same Beanie Baby. Hey, I always say I'm a 10-year-old stuck in a 53-year-old body. That's what I always say. Bear's Crochet says, you're pink-tastic. Thanks. Okay, let me finish saying what Kiwi said. Your bell is pink, and my daughter has that same Beanie Baby. There's a box in the background that's pink. Like the 2 shells of nothing but pink yarn. Kivia, do you have those pencil sharpeners? They sold those this year at the beginning of the school year. They never had so much baby pink stuff. I was so excited. I went there and went nuts. Okay, they had the baby pink baby pink scissors, the lavender scissors. It all matched the sharpeners. I was like, you guys are trying to drive me crazy. I bought it all. Melanie said, what? A pink? No, I'm going to have to make one. I know. Isn't it cute? Look at Easter time, though. That one has like little bunny ears, girl. It don't matter. Gnomes are gnomes, especially pink ones. I'll keep them out all year round. But look for those at Easter. They did those last year. So I'm sure they'll have them out again this year at Dollar Tree. Hey, DOY's Creations. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Bonnie, I welcomed you in, right? If not, girl, welcome in, Bonnie. I think Bonnie doesn't like gnomes. She has like a green something coming out of the mouth of the emoji. Hey, EJ's daughter, welcome in, welcome in. She's listening while working. That sounds good. Bonnie says she likes pink, but blue is best. Hey, Dawn, welcome in, welcome in. She says, hey, Angie, I think I remember you buying each of those pens. You be watching my Dollar Tree hauls. Oh, Lord, I've been buying those pens for years. Like, I know. I love stationery. I love pens, papers, notepads, journals, planners, stickers. Oh, my. I can't get enough of it. Okay, let me see what people are saying still. In case you didn't know, says there's no such thing. That's cute. Thanks. Melanie says, all that pink makes me happy. Good. Hey, Butterfly Mom Creations and more. Welcome in, girl. You can never have too much pink in your life. Thanks, girl. Hey, Constance, Butterfly Mom Creation. Did you reach your 500? Was it 500? You were trying, girl, what were you trying to reach? Did you reach your goal yet? Let me know. If you reach your goal. Also, everybody, whether you create content or you don't create content, if you want people to subscribe to your channel, please put CC and Dark Sky will post links for you. And Dark Sky, I'm going to do whatever I need to do, like everybody else is doing. You put in a certain word. It's Nightbot. You put in a certain word, and then everyone, people can just put that word in, and links will post. So I will be doing that soon. So the pressure will be off of you, Dark Sky. Girl, I love you. Thank you so much for everything you do for the channel. So anybody, okay, what I was saying, anybody who wants to, who makes content or doesn't. Now, why I'm saying that is, if you make content, put CC, don't put anything else, and we know to drop your link. But even if you don't make content, you might want to get a community tab. And I think you need 500 to get a community tab, maybe some watch hours. I'm not sure about that, but I think it's 500 subscribers. And then that way you can post pictures, which would be really, really cool to be able to do that, especially if you don't want to do videos. You can post pictures of stuff. So it'd be nice to have that community tab. So I heard someone say that, and I thought I need to add that to when I say put CC. So thank you, Dark Sky. You are the bomb, girl. She's dropping people's links. Thank you, Dark Sky. She said, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yes, please, everyone hit the thumbs up. If you guys want, if you have a question for me, or if you want me to see something, make sure that you put it in caps. And that way I make sure I just get to those quickly, because I know they're in caps, okay? Okay, so let me just make sure of what's going on here. Hey, Deborah Mayo, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Deanna. Welcome in, welcome in. Awesome. Butterfly, thank you, Dark Sky. She just put Butterfly Mom's up. I know Butterfly Mom was had a goal she wanted to reach as far as subs. So if you haven't subbed to her, make sure you go and sub to her channel and sub to everybody that's CCing. But I know she was looking, she had a goal that she wanted to get to with her numbers. Okay, Bonnie says, Angie, pray for Proverbs, and I'm definitely sending all my positive healing energy. I don't know what's wrong with Proverbs, but regardless, I am sending all my positive healing energy for her, for sure. Oh, thank you, Deborah, you little sweetie. Hey, Deanna, welcome in, welcome in. And thank you, Dark Sky, for being such a sweetheart and posting all of these links. Girl, I don't even know how you do it, because I don't even know how to do that. I am not a moderator for anybody's channel. They would fire me. They'd be like, girl, you're fired. I can talk and stuff like that, but that kind of computer stuff, I'm a mess. Okay, she's like, girl, I passed 500 a long time ago. What are you talking about? She's trying to hit 1,000. She's at 926. So yeah, anybody who can just give her a and you'll love her channel. She's a sweetheart. She does a lot of Dollar Tree hauls. She does a lot of Dollar Tree hauls with my friends. Oh my God, everyone, people's names are escaping me. With Marina and Pamela, and I can't think of their channels right now. But anyway, I know everybody by their names at this point, so always thinking about channels wires my brain. But anyway, so she does a lot of things with them. She also does a lot of Dollar Tree hauls. She does some craft videos. So she has a fun channel, so you'll enjoy her channel. Hey, Ray Yarns, welcome in, welcome in. So Rosie, did you reach your 100 subscribers yet, or is that what you're going for right now? And if you didn't, put CC by your name, Rosie, so we can make sure everyone joins your channel. I already belong to your channel. Okay, I'm just looking to... Okay. Kivia Brown is trying to reach 200. So you guys, Kivia, make sure you put CC so we can put your link down so people can join your channel. Okay, yes, Rosie's trying to reach 100 subscribers. So everyone put CC down, and Dark Sky will post that for you. Dark Sky's like, girl, thank God you're gonna get aboard and get the I just said the name of that thing. What is it? Nightbot. Hey, Kimberly S. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Margaret G, welcome in, welcome in. Yarny Cat says she's at 144. So make sure you guys help her. Kiwi said, I would like to reach 1,000 by the end of the year. I'm at 684 right now. Awesome, girl. Hi, Margaret. Welcome in, welcome in. I know, Kimberly S. You used to be able to do that. Okay, I used to watch a live, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. And you used to be able just to, like, in the chat, you could just click the person's face and it would come up and you could say join. Why did YouTube get rid of that? I just think that's lame. Lame. They used to have that. I'm just making sure I've got everybody. Ah, Deborah, you're so sweet. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Okay. Okay, good. Everyone is talking to everyone. For my next sweater, look what I'm going to use. Oh my God, you guys, this is like butter. It's not butter, but it's like butter. I'm going to use this one, another pink sweater. This is my second sweater. If this one works out, this is what I'm going to use. Isn't that pretty? Just a really soft baby pink. And it's called, I got it for 99 cents, 99 cents a skein. It was regularly $3.99. It's Yarn Bee, Tender Touch, and the color is rose. It's 135 yards. So that's the packaging right there. I mean, making a sweater when it costs only 99 cents, fabulous. And they say that this is a bulky 5. This ain't a bulky 5. This is a serious worsted weight. Look. How is that a bulky 5? I'm treating it like a worsted weight because that's what this is. Anyway, it's called Rose. It's super, you guys, it's like a baby spot. This is so incredibly soft. I'm surprised I didn't make my first sweater out of this. But it's 100% acrylic. There feels like there's something else in here because it's so soft. 135 yards. It says a US knitting needle size 10. At any rate, yeah, this is not, that's not a 5. Anyway, it may be a little heavy worsted, but it's not a 5. But anyway, so that's that. And then I want to make my next sweater. I got these planned, okay? I want to use I Love This yarn. Now this, believe it or not, I didn't buy on clearance. You guys know I always be buying everything on clearance. I actually bought this I bought two balls with when they had the 50% off coupons, and then I bought the rest of the balls that I needed with the 30% off sale they have. So it's I Love This yarn, but look at this is why I had to do it. I couldn't wait for no clearance. Look at the colors. In my opinion, I love, okay, I know I love pink, but on the other spectrum, I love jewel tone colors, browns, turquoises, deep purples, wine colors, so fall colors. I love fall colors just as much as I love pink, believe it or not. My house is done in these colors. My craft room is done in pinks and stuff, but my house is done in these kind of colors. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's so super soft, and we all know all the particulars. 100% acrylic, 252 yards. It's called Dakota. So I want to make a sweater out of this, and then another sweater I want to make out of this. Now you guys are going to trip out, believe it or not. It's Red Heart Super Saver. And I don't even think this is that, to me, this is just fine. I mean, I heard it gets way softer once you wash it, which I'll be excited about that. But this is fine. It's not real rough. Not the softest. It's not I Love This yarn, but it's not rough. It's just medium. But I heard it softens up a lot. But it's called, what is this called? I love this colorway. I think it's called Reef, but look how gorgeous they, again, it's those colors, those fall type of colors. Isn't that gorgeous? I have a poncho made out of this. I've worn the poncho before. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love it. So I'll make my next, so I have my next 3 sweaters all planned. Of course, you guys know 100% acrylic, and this ball has how much? 4 weight, which we all know. What's the yardage? 236 yards. So I'll need 4 or 5, like 4 of these to make a sweater. So anyway, those are my sweater plans. For those of you who have just come in, let's welcome everybody in who's just come in the last 15 minutes. Welcome in. Welcome into Angie's Art Party. And anybody who's just come in, what is on your needles? Your crochet hooks? Or what are you crafting or arting this week? Dawn, did I welcome you in yet, girl? Okay, I'm going to welcome you in again, Dawn. Welcome in, Dawn. Welcome in, welcome in. Dawn is saying, I think I already did welcome Dawn in, but girl, if I welcome you twice. Yes, I was just saying you have a poncho in that color reef. Yeah, I do. That poncho. And I've worn it quite a few times. Hey, She Crochets by Cool Craft Creations. Girl, welcome in, Crystal. Welcome in. So good to have you. Margaret G says, I'm working on an interlocking and filet crochet Afghan. That sounds fabulous. Kimberly S, I'm the same. I love pale pink, but I also like vintage browns, turquoise, and so on. So I'm not such a weirdo. Sorry. I thought I was being a weirdo by like liking such opposite things, but no, I'm not. I've heard a lot of people say they like both sides. Okay. Bears Crochet says she loves the blues and browns together. She Spin says those Pepto-Bismol streets are getting crowded in the Pinktopia. We need a divine intervention. My sweater is Pepto-Bismol pink. Okay. Hey Jean, welcome in, welcome in. Jean says, thanks girls, you very new to having a channel and I'm total introvert. I'm sure I'm not alone with that. No, you're not alone. That's for sure. But I'll tell you what, this yarning community can get you out of that for sure. Everyone's so talkative and nice and social. Yeah, Kiwi said that color is reef. Okay, Deborah says, I've been a scrub before a long time, but I think she means a sub. Hey, Joni's Not So Fast Life. How are you doing, girl? Welcome in. She says, yes, I've used that yarn print, and it makes up really pretty. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Hey, Debbie Bunyard. Welcome in. Welcome in. Jean says, so pretty, Angie, and that's wonderful and very subdued. I think she's talking about the pink. Yeah, isn't it just so pretty and subdued? And this will be really nice to work on next month for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So that'll be really fun. There's quite a few different channels that I'm involved with, and you're supposed to knit something to represent breast cancer awareness. So Bonnie Corner says she love this yarn. Okay, Debbie says, hi Angie and Chatters. First time to the yarn party, usually at the mixed media lives. I don't knit or crochet, but just before 5 a.m. I woke up early, so I'm here to party. Woohoo! Welcome in. Okay, everyone's talking and talking. Okay, yes, I wanted to talk about this about Kiwi. Bonnie says, I'm almost done crocheting half a shirt. Awesome, girl. Awesome. And I wanted to talk to this guy. I just saw this with Kiwi's channel. She's going to be going live. Let's see. Angie, I'm doing my second live on September 30th at 7 p.m. Can you make it? Yes. And I already wrote it down in my schedule book. In my, wait, was it in this one? You know what? Did I write it on this one? Let me just make sure. Are you not doing Oh, September 30th. Okay, that made more sense. I thought in your thing you said October 30th, and I'm like, October? Why is she doing it not till October? Yeah, I definitely will be there. I'm writing it down right now. I wrote it in my other planner, but I'm going to write it right now in this planner. Kiwi live 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, I can make it, and I'll be there. You're in the book. And anybody, you guys, like I said, Kiwi is going live September 30th at 7 p.m. So anyone who can make it, make it. That'll be a fun time. Yarny Cat says she loves Yarn Bee. Don't you? I love Yarn Bee. I have so much Yarn Bee up on that shelf, on those shelves. I love it. I especially love getting it for $1, $1.25, $1.50 at the Hobby Lobby clearance sale. Okay, Bear's Crochet Critic says, I agree, Angie. I don't like that they took that function away either. I know. It's stupid. It's like, why would you not have that? What was that hurting? At no one. Well, maybe they're the ones who came up with Nightbot and they want to have Nightbot. I guess. I don't know. Okay. Everyone's subbing everybody. That's awesome. Okay. Let me just go back to the bottom here. Okay, so Ray's Yarn Addiction says we are doing a unicorn giveaway with it too, Bonnie. You just have to make something unicornish and send us pics, and you'll be entered. How cool! So did you guys hear that? Ray's Yarn Addict. She's having a I don't know if it's crochet or knit, and she's so you make something that's kind of unicornish. She says. So you guys check that out if you want. That'd be awesome. Bonnie says, yeah, I'm the unicorn queen. Oh, okay. I must have just seen the one you said for October, but okay. I was thinking, so you already have one set for that. So I must have saw your one that you had scheduled for October 30th, Kiwi. But I have you down for September 30th to also. Perfect. Hey, Create Shonda, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Another thing I wanted to talk about was, and I don't know why, I had this in one of my bags, and I guess I never even started it, and it's super simple. It's a beginner level 1 knitted poncho, but look how cute this is. Isn't that cute? I think it is. So I want to knit this. I don't know why, and they have it for small, large, 1X and 2X. I don't know why I never made this. It's really simple. Use circular knitting needle size 10.5, two buttons. They're using Lion Brand's wool spun, which doesn't mean anything to me. I'll use whatever I have. But it says that says notes. 2 rectangles are worked in alternating bands of simple knit and purls and then sewn together to make a poncho. You guys know that's me. The collar is made separately, then sewn to the poncho. Awesome. So step 1, cast on 90 stitches, or 111. So 111, a small large is 90, and a 1X, 2X is 111 stitches. And then it says knit 11 rows, begin knit and purl pattern. Rows 1 through 6, knit 1 row, purl 1 row. And that's rows 1 through 6. Rows 7 through 9, knit. Row 10, purl. Rows 11 to 15, knit. Rows 16, purl. Rows 17, 18, knit. Repeat rows through 1 through 18 twice. Repeats rows 1 through 6 once more. Knit 6 rows, bind off. Make a second rectangle just the same as the first. So you're making 2 rectangles. You guys know I love stuff like this. And it's just knit and purling. So even though it's a lot of different repeat rows. It's very simple, so I can handle that. So that'll work out good for me. So there's the rectangles. So you do 2 rectangles, see? And then you put the 2 rectangles together like this, and like this, and you sew them together right there. And then this right here is where you put in for your that separate collar that you make. And the separate collar that you make says cast on 76 stitches or 96 stitches for collar work and garter, just the basic knit stitch. Knit every row 4.5 inches, bind off, sew collar to poncho. Button loops, if you want the button loops on there, you cast on 20 stitches without working any rows, bind off. Sew button loops to poncho with sewing needles and thread and sew to poncho. This is so simple. I absolutely love this. You know, I'll try to put a, this is, I got it for free, or I wouldn't be saying it. I got this for free from Lion Brand. I'll try to find this and give you guys, if whoever wants to, if you guys are interested in making this, I'll give you a link in the description below this video. That's really cool. Are you using worsted weight yarn? You know what I hate? Because they want you to use their yarn, so they don't tell you if it's worsted. They just tell you the brand and how many balls. Like Lion Brand, Lion's Pride, wool spun. You need 6 balls or 9 balls. So I always have to go look up that brand of yarn and see how much yardage is in that brand, because they want you to use that brand. They're not concerned about the yardage because they're telling you how many balls to buy. But I'm just going to use whatever I have, of course. So that is really, really super cute. It's in black and white, so I hope you guys can see it. But isn't that just really cute? I love stuff like that. So I will leave this out, so I try to give you guys a link if anybody wants to be able to make this. It's on my list of makes, as well as this. This is on my list of makes too. See this right here? Oh, I just love that. Again, what is it? 2 long rectangles sewn together. So I don't even need a pattern for this. And they made it out of chunky yarn, I believe. They said it right here. I think. Yeah. They used knit and swishy bulky. So it's made out of bulky. So you can make this quick. So it's kind of like the LENNY KRAVITZ Super Scarf. Probably a little bit wider than 20 inches. You're probably looking at 25 to 30 inches wide. And then so long, you just measure it to fit you for the length. And so I'm not going to follow their pattern. I'll just make my own pattern. That's so simple. You're just making 2 rectangles and then sewing up here and here, leaving place for the neck, and then sewing up to the body. And then the buttons are cute. They're not functional. They're just sewn on for effect, which I think is cute. Find some real cute buttons. So these are things that are on my knitting list. Do I have a list or what, you guys? Such a list. All right, let me see what people are saying. And at about 12:45, you guys, for those who are new to the channel, we'll be doing a giveaway. I always give away yarn every week. So, and anybody's yarn that hasn't got their yarn, don't worry. Everything's been sent out sometime last week. So you should be getting it. Ooh. Angel, welcome in. Angel, welcome in. Angel goes, I think we all have a list. I know, girl. My list is too long. Oh, and I'll show you guys something else too. Bonnie says that she's waiting for I'm waiting on Melissa's dyed yarn to come. I never got hand dyed yarn before. Oh, how fabulous. That's exciting. Everyone's thanking each other for subbing to everybody's channel. Yes, Dark Sky. Thank you for working so hard and posting everybody's links. You are the bomb. You are the bomb. Kiwi said, someday I will learn to knit. And girl, someday I'm going to learn to crochet. I got the crochet hooks. I got all the stuff, okay? I took one little mini lesson from this girl's video. I just need to commit time to learning it, so. Hey, Margaret G, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, everybody is. Oh, yeah, okay, and this is, I should say, this is knitting, a knitting pattern, not crochet. It's a beginner knit pattern. So Kiwi saying, what does level 1 mean? Is that some sort of knitting lingo, or am I ready too much to it? No, it is. Level 1 is just beginner, just something beginner. And I've been knitting for like 5 or 6 years. I love patterns like this. I like what they call potato chip knitting, which is like, I like things that look really cool. Like, I think this boho cardigan looks really cool. I think this poncho looks really cool, you know, but they're not hard. Like, I just can't deal with hard patterns. Like, I just can't. I like potato chip knitting, where I can like just get it down and not have to think about it, and I can just start going. You know, to me, that's meditative. When it's too much, too hard, I'm just like, my brain hurts. Okay. You know what? It's okay. Let me just finish reading what people are saying here. Okay, cool. Bonnie's Corner says, my channel is paper crafting mostly, but I crochet and knit too. Awesome. Yeah, I do mixed media videos. I even do I go live for mixed media on Sundays, 2 o'clock Pacific time every Sunday. It's called Angie's Art Party. So I love to do mixed media, and then I also love to knit. So on my channel, I do mixed media, knitting. I do some pottery. I don't do that much pottery, but I usually do that in my mixed media videos on Sunday. Once in a while, I'll make a mug, or I'll make a yarn bowl, or a bowl or something. I'm trying to think, it's one other thing I like to do on my channel. Mainly, I like to do mixed media and the knitting videos. Oh, and we cannot forget haul videos. I love me a Dollar Tree haul. I love me a Hobby Lobby haul. I saw someone say that they don't watch haul videos. Girl, I wish I didn't watch haul videos, okay? That has caused me to shop way more than I need to be shopping, okay? So I should be following that rule. But I love me a haul video. I wish I didn't, but I do. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm just reading what everyone is talking to each other. Oh my God. Okay, so Bonnie says mixed media is not my thing, but I like everything paper. Cool. In fact, Bonnie, a lot of times what I do is, and I do it on Sun. I have a couple videos that I just posted, and then I do this when I do my lives on Sunday, where I make my own paper. So it's like kind of like you make your own craft paper, but I make my own paper to use in my collages, to use in my mixed media backgrounds. So I do all these different techniques to make my own paper. So it's pretty cool. Kiwi says she's opposite. I'll spend hours seeking out the hardest patterns I can find just to see if I can manage them. Ah! Girl, I already know I can't manage them. Thank you, Artsy Girl. Artsy Girl. Dark Sky said, I saw Artsy Girl come in. Dark Sky said, hit the thumbs up, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Dark Sky. Hey, Artsy Girl. Welcome in. Welcome in. That's our other moderator. So good to have you, girl. Margaret G says, I have learned to knit a lace scarf on my needles, a second larger knit project I've done. Washcloths to learn. It's going slow, but it's going. Yeah, it all takes just time, like anything. Like when I learned to crochet, it's just gonna take time. Everyone has said that. They said, Bonnie said, you can make things faster when you crochet. I've heard that over and over and over. I probably will. And this is the thing. I wish I would have learned to crochet instead of knit, because I love, every time I look at something, it's a crochet pattern. Because you guys make things out of these granny squares. So really, it's like, kind of like the patterns I like. Squares and rectangles. And then you put all those granny squares together. Like, I'm sure I will love those granny squares, because it's that concept that I love. So, I really wish I would have learned to crochet. And you guys have a lot of ponchos in crochet, and there's not as much poncho patterns as there is in crochet. So I know once I learn to crochet, I will love it. I may just go to it. I mean, I can't say for sure, but I know that I'm going to like it. I like the patterns. Yes, I love that. Bonnie says, Angie, you can learn to crochet in 5 minutes. It's just as easy as knitting. All right, cool. Because I found somebody on YouTube who I liked the way she was teaching it. So hopefully this week I can pop in, I can turn her on YouTube and at least, you know, learn to chain and learn, is it single crochet? Is that the first stitch you would probably learn? Single. Isn't single and double mean the same thing? It's just that the double or the single, one of them's in the is US and one is like European. That's what I think I remember her saying when I was watching the video. Hey, God Rocks 2107. Hey, y'all, I made you the live for the first time. Woohoo! Welcome in. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Angie's young party. Ooh, Kivia just learned how to double crochet last week. Awesome. Margaret G says, just jump in right away and do a granny square. Cool. I would love it, because I seen some granny square cardigans, and then what's her name? Ursula, she has that granny square sweater. I want to make that. Then I see another girl make a granny square cardigan. I want to make that. I'm like, oh, fabulous. Bonnie said both are easy. Awesome. She Crochet says no single crochet is double crochet in the UK. Double crochet is treble crochet in the UK. Girl, that's confusing my brain. Okay, what did she say again? No, single crochet is double crochet in the UK. Single crochet is double crochet in the UK. Double crochet is treble crochet in the UK. Oh, okay. I guess I got that wrong. Okay, so it's not the same as single, not the same as double. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. The video I was watching, that's what I was watching, was how to chain on. But she said something about 2 stitches are the same stitch, but they name it something different in the United States and something different in Europe. Or did I hear that wrong? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, She Crochets is so easy. There's so many tutorials. Yeah, I was looking through the tutorials. Like I said, I found somebody that, just like knitting, when I learned how to knit, I found somebody that in knitting that I really liked, a couple different people, and that's where I got like a lot of my basics from. So, and then in crochet, I think I found a couple people that I like the way they teach. So, oh, thank you, Debbie. Debbie says, I loved your latest rustic fabric video. Yeah, I rust dyed some fabric and some jeans and some lace and stuff. Oh, those things turned out so great. And Debbie, they dried. I put them outside yesterday. They're all dried. So I'm going to make another video so you guys can see how they turned out dry. And also remember, on the video, I showed you how I layered everything like a lasagna with the fabrics and then the rusty pieces, fabrics and rusty pieces on the cookie sheet. Well, I'm gonna let that go for 2 days, and I'll make a video like Saturday and show you guys how those ones turned out. So, and all those are going to be incorporated in my mixed media collages. So I'm really excited for that. Yeah, Dark Side says you can still learn, Angie. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, She Crochet says, Angie, did you see what's on my hook? I have several things for Christmas gifts. No, I have to check it out. Is this one of your latest videos? I always watch all your videos, so I don't know how I missed that. Debbie says, I love your haul videos. Even though I'm envious, I'm over 8,000 miles away. Hey, Simply Annie B, welcome in, welcome in. She says, I love everything crafting. I wish I was several people. I know, me too, girl. I like way too many things. Oh, I agree, Bonnie. Bonnie says, I stopped watching the hauls 5 minutes into the video. I'm shopping for what I don't need. Girl, I know. I don't know why, but I just am obsessed with haul videos. I get to like watch somebody else like what they bought, and I don't have to. Well, that's not true, because then it makes me want to buy it. But anyway, I just like watching haul videos. Angel says, you're an artist, Angie. You're so sweet. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Dark Sky. Dark Sky said, don't forget to join Angie's Facebook group, Our Magical Little Place, to show off your crafts. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. And I always say at the end too, but for sure, you guys, our group is called Our Magical Little Place. It doesn't matter if you knit, crochet, do mixed media, make junk journals, make art journals, make cards, whatever you do. Come join over there, because you can come if you're doing we're going to talk about this. We need to talk about the Lenny Kravitz super scarf. Let me see real quick. We have a crochet along and a knit along, and it's the Lenny Kravitz super scarf. You can knit it or you can crochet it. We'll talk about it in just a minute. But Our Magical Little Place is our Facebook group, and no matter what you do, you can come and post there. Especially for this Lenny Kravitz super scarf, definitely come and post in the group. Also, I allow you to post if you have an Etsy shop, post a link. If you have a YouTube channel, post a link. If you have a YouTube video, post a link. So it's an all-in-one stop place. Okay, so for sure, join the Facebook group, and also for inspiration. So, okay, good, Debbie. Debbie says she can't wait for part 2. Cool. Me neither. I can't wait to it has to rust for 2 days. So I can't wait to see how the other set of rusty lasagna pieces, fabric pieces come up. Elizabeth said, I'm here for your yarn party. I can't talk today, Angie. Love you. Aw, sweet Elizabeth, I love you too. And welcome in. And I'm just glad you're here, listening in. Elizabeth says, I will text you again, Angie. I love Sundays for your art hauls, but I'm here for you. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you, girl. Yeah, Bear said, I like haul videos too. It gives me an idea of what's available without going to the stores. I do love that, because then I don't have to go to the store. Like, I love to watch the Dollar Tree hauls, because then I know, okay, what does Dollar Tree have in the store right now? Do I want that stuff or not? And so I do like that. And I also love the haul videos for the Hobby Lobby clearance. So then I know, okay, the yarn is being clearanced, or okay, now they're clearancing out the mediums, or they're clearancing out the Tim Holtz stuff. So then I know to get my butt down there and get the stuff. Okay. Hey, Don, Aaron, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, She Crafty Creation says, my teachers were Mikey of the Crochet Crowd and Claire, formerly Bob Wilson, 123. Those were my crochet teachers here on YouTube over 11 years ago. Oh, awesome. I will write those down. Margaret says, my first crochet project was a granny square blanket. I refused to start just chaining, then SC, then double. I knew I would get bored just doing that. Let's see. Okay, very good. Bonnie says, Bonnie's Corner, she says, just watch US videos. You won't get confused. Okay, cool. So I must have not been watching a US video. I'll just watch the US ones, because when you're learning something, you just need one way. Like, you can't be having too much. Ray's Yarn Edition said, I made my daughter a granny square tank top. It was beautiful. Oh, cool. I love how you guys are making everything out of them granny squares. A granny square, you can make anything out of a granny square. I absolutely love it. Bonnie's Corner said that not the same single is not the same as double. Okay. Rosie says, my crochet teacher is Jada and Stitches and Bag O'Day. Awesome. Elizabeth asked me, Angie, have you ever worked with mica powders for mixed media? I'm just trying to think. Yeah, kind of. I haven't a lot, but I have. I need to work with the mica powders more. I have some that I got at a garage sale, like a crafty garage sale. And I got a bunch of really nice mica powders, and I need to work with them more. So thank you for saying that, because I do need to work with those more. Bonnie's Corner says she uses a mica spray, not a powder. I just bought at the Hobby Lobby clearance haul for a good price. I think $3, and you get 3 of the mica. I use the Tim Holtz Distress mica sprays. Obsessed with those. I'm obsessed with everything Tim Holtz. I love all his stuff, like all of his inks and sprays and all that stuff. Oh, I especially love the not just Distress, but the oxides. And mixing the Distress with the oxides. Oh, he's so grungy. I love it. Okay, so thinking about what else I wanted to talk about. Okay. Oh, okay, let's talk about the Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf. But I'll give you guys all the particulars for the last 10 minutes. We have about 15 minutes before we're going to do the giveaway. So, but this is going to be my next Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf, you guys. Okay, it's the Charisma. I don't think they're going to keep making this colorway. They've had it out for like, God, 6, 7 years, something like that. And they clearanced the color out this last Michael's clearance, because I picked up 8 of these, and I had 8 others from the last time I bought it from a few years ago. I picked them up for $1 a ball. Fabulous. Because I want to make a boho cardigan out of one, and then a Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf. So what I'm saying is this is my next Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf. Isn't that gorgeous? I love these jewel tone colors. Very fall. And it's the Charisma, and it's chunky. So yeah, it's a bulky 5, which is perfect for the Lenny Kravitz Super Scarves, and also perfect for my boho cardigans. And this is called Black Raspberry. I absolutely love it. So beautiful. And I'm sure it's 100% acrylic. Super soft. Is it 100% acrylic? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't see the on here, but yeah, 100% acrylic. Absolutely love it. Look how that would make a beautiful sweater too, wouldn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. So this is my next Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf, and I'll be getting that on the needle soon, just as like a side project, because I've already made, how many Lenny Kravitz Super Scarves do I have? I have 3. Yeah, the one I just finished was my 3rd one. And I love them because they're not just like scarves. They are also, because they're 20 inches wide, and they go to the length of like your calves. It's like a shawl and a scarf all in one. They're adult blankets that you can take with you. They're fabulous. Okay, let's talk about this Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf for the last 10 minutes. And then we'll do the giveaway. I had it written out on a piece of paper, all the instructions for the Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf, but for some reason, I can't find the paper. So I got to go, I'm using my husband's iPad to go to my own, one of my like last week's lives, because I have all the directions there. So just one second, let me bring it up. All right, what do I need to do? Okay, your channel. Okay, it should be in here. Am I ever early? All right. Okay, okay, there we go. I had to pause myself. Okay, where is it? And all of this, these same directions that I'm reading off right now will be in the description of this video, of this live, 30 minutes after the live is over. And if you want to do it, look at everything that you need to do for the Lenny Kravitz super scarf, knitting or crocheting. You can go to any of my lives for the last 3 or 4 lives, and you can see it in the description. So the Lenny Kravitz super scarf, you need 900 to 1,000 of chunky yarn. Okay. Whether you're knitting it or crocheting it, you're going to hold it double. I know, chunky yarn double, like a 5 or a 6 weight. And I know it sounds crazy, and some people aren't used to that, but that's how, and I'm going to show you my super scarf in a second, one of them. But you can use a size, this is what I use. I use a 19-inch knitting needle. Now I'm going to talk about the crochet hooks that you need to use in just a second. Or you can use a 17, okay? By using this big of a needle, it makes it very fluid, okay? It's very, very fluid. It's not heavy. It's cozy and warm. And it goes really fast. And what's nice about the knit and crochet along is you can start now, make yourself one, and then still have time before Christmas to make a couple more for gifts. So the Lenny Kravitz super scarf knit and crochet along goes from right now all the way to Christmas. So it's just a way to make yourself something beautiful and then make a couple extra for gifts. So, and to tell you the truth, it's like a shawl and a scarf because it's 20 inches wide. I wore that more than I wore my boho cardigans last year. I'd put on like a long sleeve shirt or a sweater, and then I throw that Lenny Kravitz super scarf shawl on. I wore that all winter. I loved it. Okay. So for the knitting, you cast on 30 stitches. When you cast on 30 stitches, that's going to get you 20 inches in width. Okay. Now I know that sounds wide, but again, that makes it so it can be a scarf or it can be a shawl. And I wear mine like a shawl most of the time. Also, no, do you have to take 2 size 5 or 6 chunky yarn and hold it double? No. If you want, you can take this and change up the pattern any way you want. You can just use chunky yarn held single. You can make it out of worsted weight yarn. You go to size 1 or 2 if you want. That'll take a long damn time, but if you want to, you can do that. Just make adjustments, okay? So when you cast on 30 stitches in knitting, you're going to get 20 inches in width, okay? And does it have to be 20? No, it can be 19, it can be 17, it can be 14, it can be 15. You know, you want it on the wider side though. I would think. I knit mine out when you get to about 70 inches in length. Start testing it. Start putting it on yourself and seeing where you want this to hit. Also consider if you want fringe. So with fringe, I usually have mine. Mine are about 90 inches, 70. What did I say? Mine are right somewhere between 85 and 90 inches long, and that's with including the fringe. And they usually, mine goes all the way down to my calves. I love it. And that's what I want to say. My projects are simple, but they're dramatic. Like somehow there's some drama. With the Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf, the drama comes in with how wide and how long it is. The boho cardigans, I mean, it's just one big square, right? But it's just, I don't know. It's dramatic. I mean, it's oversized, it's big, it's chunky, it goes to my calves. So, let me see what else. Okay. For the crocheters, I have a couple of videos on how you make the super scarves, okay? And this is for knitting or crocheting. You can use whatever knit stitch. You can use the basic knit stitch, or you can use whatever stitch you want to use. I just have used the basic knit stitch for all mine, but the next one I'm going to use the bamboo stitch. Same thing with the crocheters. You can use whatever stitch you want to use, okay? I left, for the crocheters, I put down a couple of videos for you to watch so that you can, they had super scarves on there. So they're really long. I don't think they were quite the width, but then from there you can figure out how much you need to chain on for the width, okay? Because you have your parameters. You want it to be 20 inches wide, and then crochet that out to about 70 inches. Start checking to see how long you want your Lenny Kravitz super scarf. She crochets. She said that you, if you're gonna hold chunky double, a 5 or 6 weight, you can use an N or a P crochet hook. I'm gonna see if there's any other directions. And right below that in my description, I have directions for my boho cardigan. I even have it broken out into small, medium, medium, large, large, extra large, and extra large to 2X. I even have it all broken out to that as far as the width and stuff. It'll make sense when you read that. I'm going to see if there's any other directions for that Lenny Kravitz super scarf, because someone else told us another size of the crochet needle, but I don't know if I wrote that down or not. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm just thinking here real quick. Okay, so if you want to join this knit along / crochet along, you need to join the group, Our Magical Little Place, and just take a picture of the needles or the crochet hooks along with what yarn you want to use, and just say, I'm in, and this is what you're using. And then once, you know, if you're halfway done or 3/4 done, you know, take pictures and show us, you know, how's it going, so we can see how it is. And then once you're done, give a final picture. And that is it. And I'm going to show you guys what my Lenny Kravitz super scarves look like. Thank you, Donia girl. Thank you so much. And welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. And we're going to celebrate you in just a second for donating. You've probably been here the whole time. You're just relaxing. Because I haven't seen you commenting, but I know you're always in the background. Okay. And we're going to celebrate you, Donia girl, in just a second. Let me, just so you guys can see, because some people are new to the channel and they're like, what is a Lenny Kravitz super scarf? What are you talking about? Let me take this boho cardigan off. So this is my latest Lenny Kravitz super scarf that I just finished making last week, I think. I think it was last week. Who knows? I think it was last week or the week before. This one is long. It's even longer than my calves. This one goes, man, this one goes to my ankles. I could have made this a little shorter, but whatever. I still love it. Okay, so this is what it looks like on. Isn't this fabulous? I love it. And then this is the bottom of it. See, with the fringe. So this is really pretty. And I didn't care that it looks more like patchwork, because see, look at these don't line up with the same color, but it's kind of patchworky, which I love. I love stuff like that. So I'm good with that. And then this is what it looks like in the back. And then you can wear it. So this is like a shawl, right? And then there it is like this. This is how I saw Lenny Kravitz wearing it on when I was watching something online, and I seen him walking down the street like this. I was like, I've seen super scarves, but his was so wide. I was like, I have to have that. So that's when my husband said, why don't you call it the Lenny Kravitz super scarf? I said, oh, that's a good idea. So that's why I've been calling it the Lenny Kravitz super scarf. Okay. Let me show you the next one. This is my other one. And these are all just the basic knit stitch. My next one I'm going to do the, I think the bamboo stitch. And then I also want to do Oh, there's another stitch I want to learn. So those are new stitches to me. I haven't done the bamboo stitch, but I've watched a video, so I want to do that one. And then there's another, I'm trying to think of the other one I want to do. Okay, so here's my other one. This one is a weight, a 6-weight yarn held double. Isn't that gorgeous? And this is how that looks. This is a Karen cake. Isn't that gorgeous? Now I have to still put on the fringe on this one. And on this one I used Karen tea cakes. And that's the colorway I used. Isn't that pretty? So fall. So there's that one. And for this one, I used Karen Chunky Cakes. This one. I got these for $5. Remember at Michael's when they were clearancing them? Isn't that a beautiful colorway? I got enough of this to make a boho cardigan and to make one of these. So I'll be making a boho cardigan out of that. Okay. There's that one. And here's another one. Here's my third one. I'm like that though. Once I make something and I like it and I got the pattern down, I'm like an insane person. I just keep making them. If it's something I like and it's something I like wearing, I'm like that with anything. If I find a pair of jeans that fit well, like these jeans fit so good. Okay, I got the black girl body, okay? Big butt, smaller waist. And that is impossible to find jeans for that. So these are Denim & Company jeans. That's the only jeans I buy, and I'll buy 10 pairs every year for my jeans. But that's how I am. I just love it. If I find something I like, I buy 5 of them. I buy 10 of them. I just think, why mess around? If you like that, it fits you well, it fits your body well, then that's what you should do, in my opinion. Okay, I'm looking to make sure it's even at the bottom. Okay, so this is the other one. I love how wide this is. I just love it. I just absolutely love it. Again, it can be thrown over to wear it like a shawl. And then let me come up here so you can see the fabric on it. I call it fabric. Once you've knitted it, to me, you're making fabric, right? Isn't that gorgeous? This was a chunky, like size 5 weight. I love this yarn. I love this chunky yarn from Hobby Lobby. And there's the fringe. So I think these would be great to make for yourself. They'll be great to make for gifts. I mean, can you imagine giving this to somebody? They'll love these. Even people who don't really normally like knitted things or don't have an appreciation, I think they could like these because it's kind of like a blanket. It's a shawl. It's a scarf. Girl, it's everything. Let me just fold these up because if not, I don't have anywhere to sit. Just a second. Just a second. I know I missed a ton of stuff in the chat. I'll be going back to the chat here in just a second. But I wanted to show you guys these. These would also be gorgeous, like hung over the couch and stuff or over a chair. Fabulous. Those could be home decor. And then I'm gonna put this back on. And I didn't mind wearing my boho cardigan today. It's not like it was freezing, but for here, it was cold this morning. Not cold, but you know, it felt good. It was how do I want to put this on? It was like 69 or 65 this morning. I was like, oh, I was so excited. It's cooling off in the mornings, which means fall is coming finally. No more 110, 115, 116. I was like, oh, thank goodness. Okay. People like, girl, get dressed. I know. I do need to get dressed. All right, let me see what I've missed in the chat, and then we're going to do a giveaway because I'm sure we're about that time now. Let me put this iPad away because we don't need that. Let me put my readers on so I can read some comments. And then we're going to do the giveaway because we're close. Oh, yeah, it's already 10 till. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Donia gave a donation. So we need to celebrate Donia. And then after this, VJ Crochets, VIGAIE Crochets. Let's go make a fairy raid over to her for those who can make it, because she comes on next. Dark Sky, can you, or Artsy Girl, can you guys put up VJ's link so people know about that? What am I doing? I'm celebrating someone. Donia. Okay, there we go. So much to remember, so little time. Okay, so Donia, thank you, girl. You're in the cup. There we go. Let's celebrate Donia, little sweetie. Thank you, Donia. Woohoo! And one more. Thank you, Donia. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. And next week, anybody who's donated to the channel, there's a giveaway. And it'll be a big yarn giveaway and a bunch of goodies. So, and that'll be next week. First Friday of every month. So that's next week, right? Do I have that right? There we go. Thank you, Donia. You little sweetie. Okay. I feel like Mr. Rogers, except I changed my glasses and my clothes instead of my shoes. Okay. Let's just read a couple more things here and then we will do the giveaway. I love me some Fiber Spider. He has some good videos. Okay, she just put a link to Fiber Spider. I love Fiber Spider. His videos are really, really good. And he's such a sweetheart. I met him on Rose Loves Crochet. I met him on a live. And he's a sweetie. And so talented. So talented. He writes patterns. He does all kind of videos. He's awesome. Is Fiber Spider here or something? Well, we'll see. Yeah, Fiber Spider, I think, is here. Hey, Fiber Spider, welcome in, welcome in. I'm all bragging on you. I wasn't even sure. I just seen people talking about you. So I'm so glad you're here, Fiber Spider. Welcome in. I love your channel. I love you. I've actually been watching you for years. Before I met you on Rose's channel. Oh, yes. Dreanie says, Angie, I would love to see that cardigan on you in purple. Okay, Dreanie. I bought some at the Hobby Lobby clearance. I love purple too. I bought some purple. Oh, girl, it's gorgeous. I'm going to make a boho cardigan out of it. I have plans. So it's worsted weight, but I'm going to hold it double. And it's a few different shades of purple. It's gorgeous. It's from dark all the way to like a light color. It's going to be really pretty. I have plans for that. So yeah, you're going to see one in purple. Thank you, Fiber Spider. It says, love the specs. Hey, Cynthia King, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, VJ's Crochet is here. Welcome in, girl. And we're just going to do a fairy raid over to VJ's Crochet channel. Did someone drop her links already? If not, can someone drop her links? I think somebody did already. Everybody's welcoming in. Fiber Spider. Okay. Hey, Joanna, welcome in. Welcome in. She's from Central Texas. Welcome in. Yes, thank you, Dark Sky. She said hit thumbs up. If everybody hit the thumbs up button, that would be great. Elena Swift, welcome in. Welcome in. She's watching and knitting. Very good. Oh, Artsy Girl said, Bonnie, yes, scarf on the bed. Oh, that would be gorgeous. You guys, I'm so doing that. I'm making one just to put on my end of my bed. That's going to be fabulous. You guys, okay, my room, I should take pictures of my bedroom. I did my bedroom last year. It was right after, it was right, the first of last year. I always wanted like a French country bedroom. So mostly everything's white and beiges, and I did white and beiges with accents of pink. Now, I did enough of the beiges and the whites that my husband was good with it. So it's very French country, but then I started adding in a little pink because, you know, he don't want a pink bedroom. Well, I was looking for a white bedspread or even off-white or beige. I couldn't find one. We have a California king bed. My husband's 6'3", so that's why I have to look for this damn bedspread that nobody carries California king. So finally, someone says it's a king, but it kind of fits like a California king. And it was on like HSN. It's light baby pink. So I just bought it. Okay. I know he didn't want it. I put it on the bed. He comes home. He's like, why do we have a pink bedspread? I said, it's a light pink. He's like this. But then he liked it because it was cozy, you know, when we sleep. So he's good with it now. So I could do a light baby pink to match my light baby pink bedspread. I'm so doing it. Okay. Thank you for giving me that idea. I love it. Okay, everyone's talking. Okay. Oh, Bonnie's the one who came up with that lay it over the bottom of the bed thing. Bonnie, genius, because I'm still making one just for my bed. I'm not, well, I'll also wear it because it'll be pink. So, but yeah, that's going to be awesome. Oh, Donya, you're a sweetie. She said we should start our own Lenny Kravitz knitted scarf fan club. I love that. Deanna says she loves the gray. Maribel says she loves that color. Okay. Oh, thank you, Artsy Girl. Artsy Girl says she likes the gray Lenny Kravitz super scarf. Thanks, girl. Okay. They are beautiful. God Rock says, thank you. Deborah said, ooh, the third one. Hey, TKW Creations, welcome in, welcome in. She says, beautiful colors and beautiful work, love them. Thank you. She Crochet says, Angie, I love that shawl, but the way my hot flashes are set up, baby, I would be on fire. Okay, I would be on fire too, because I'm 53. Are you guys interested in this? If you're interested in this, I will post this in my community page. I'm an herbalist, and I have made a tincture up of herbs that, and I'm not going through hell like people are going through, because this stuff is awesome. It's herbs that totally handles those hot flashes. You can be very itchy because your skin is getting thinner as you get older. So it handles that. You're not as itchy. You sleep good. You, like I said, you don't have the hot flashes. Your skin doesn't feel so dry. You know, all that crap that we're going through with this menopause. It's horrible. So I have a tincture of herbs that I make, and I can put that on my community page. So if I get enough people saying they want to see that, I will do that. Or I'll even make a video, like a short video on how to make it. It's simple. And you get the herbs from www.mountainroseherbs. These herbs are pure. They are from the ground, ground up, and sold to you. That's it. There's nothing in it. It's just pure herbs. And that's what you need. Okay. Okay. Just making sure that anyone has anything else to say. Okay, everyone's talking to each other. Hey, Kristen F., welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Gail, welcome in. Gail said, that got my attention. Lenny Kravitz? I know he's beautiful. He's a beautiful man. Gail said, now that's a scarf. Isn't that a scarf? And I know they've been making the super scarves for a while. It's just that width was the thing that was the big, because they were even making them pretty long, like to the calves. But it's that width that I really liked. Okay, I'm just making sure I get through everyone's. Okay. Oh, Gail said that she's new to the channel, been lurking while doing other things, but that's what got her to start talking to us was or start getting in the chat when she saw that, when she heard Lenny Kravitz. She's like, Lenny Kravitz, Lenny Kravitz. Okay. Okay, you guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute or two. Okay, you guys talk amongst yourselves for like a minute or two. You guys are going to see me here in the background, and I'm going to get together all of the giveaway yarn here. So let me put this aside. Let me make room. Let me get some water because I talk too damn much. My throat is dry. Move this yarn over. Where's this going? Boy, I'm telling you, after these lives, this room is a hot mess. I kind of straighten it up before the live, and then afterwards, it's a mess again. Okay, so make sure my jeans are straight. Okay, so let me gather up this yarn for the giveaway. Talk amongst yourselves. I like to give you guys choices. So that's why, like Granny D says, well, Angela gives you choices. We were in a live together a few days ago. We were talking, it was funny. Oh, this is kind of a cool color. We'll do that too. Oh, don't come out of here. I want this to look perfect. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me see what else. Wait, is this? What is this? I'm just looking at what I got going on here, please. Because I'm kind of confusing myself. Okay. I'm not confused anymore. All right. I think I got enough choices out. Just a second. And we'll put this out too. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now I feel like you guys have enough choices. All right. I'll just go through the yarn really quick of what you can win, okay? You'll choose one set of these yarns. And so first let me show you the yarn. And then we'll talk about the giveaway. And then we'll be done for today. Okay, so you get 3 of these. This is one of the choices. 3 of these, which is big twist value, 380 yards. So with 3 of them, you're getting 1,000 yards over big twist. Wouldn't that make a beautiful sweater? I want to make a sweater out of this color. I think this would be gorgeous. A gorgeous sweater. I know basic, but just gorgeous. A pair of a big oversized sweater with a pair of boots. Fabulous. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of this. This is soft and sleek, low pill fiber. And this is why I can afford to do this, you guys, because look, I'm picking these up for 99 cents. But you get, how many? 1, 2, 3, 5. So there it is. Sorry. It's low pill fiber. It's a worsted weight. I believe it's worsted. Isn't that pretty? So it's white and beiges running through it. 186 yards, so we're at 1,000 yards. I try to give you guys 1,000 yards, or as close to 1,000 or a little over, so you can always have, you can make what you want. It's called Ivy Stripe, and it's 100% low pill fiber. Okay, next, this color here is gorgeous. It's aubergine, and it's very much like a it's more purple than this. Isn't that gorgeous? So we have 3 of those. I love this yarn. And like I said, it's more purpley than this. It's a really deep, plummy purple. It's gorgeous. I really want to keep this, but I'm not going to. So you're at 1,000 yards here with the 3. Because what are you at? How much yardage? 355. You're way over. Yeah. Yeah, you're at 1,000 yards. Okay. Here's your next choice. I love this yarn. 3 of them. And 252 times 3, you're close to 1,000 yards, but this is the color way. I think that would be really pretty knitted up or crocheted up. I love this yarn. And then one more, I love this yarn. This is like a wine color. It's called Cranberry. 3 of these. And you're at 1,000 yards. I love this yarn. There you go. Okay. Oh, and one more choice. I'm giving a lot of choices. This is Yarn Beads Soft Secret. Look at this. It's so beautiful. It's has a real pretty sheen on it. And I think I have 4 of these. 3 or 4. Oh, 4. 4 of these. It's called Fog. 300 yards. So 4 of these, well over 1,000 yards. That would be a gorgeous sweater, poncho, girl, anything. Look at the sheen on there. Fabulous. Okay, so the word today, well, the word every time, I think it's just going to be yarn, because everyone knows the word yarn. Don't go yet. I'm going to write down a number. Just a second. Let me get a pen. I'm going to write down a number. I'm going to do it right now. There's 42 people here. Okay, so there's 42 people here, or 41. I'm going to choose a number between 1 and 41. You guys aren't going to choose numbers. You guys are going to write the word yarn when I say go, but don't go yet. All right, I got a number written down. So I wrote down a number. So what you guys are going to do, when I say go, you're going to write the word yarn. Now this isn't the number. Let's just suppose I chose the number 10. I didn't choose the number 10. It's the 10th person who wrote the word yarn is who the winner is. Also, whoever the person is on my screen is what is who wins. Your screen for some reason is different than my screen. Okay. I think that's it. So everybody write the word yarn. Go. Write the word yarn. Go. Hey Lisa, welcome in, welcome in. Hey Lisa, write the word yarn in so you can win some yarn. Okay, perfect. Everyone's going. So while you guys are writing the word yarn in, I'm just going to go back up to the chat to make sure if I missed anything. Hey Kim from Affordably Crafty Girl, welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you write the word yarn real quick so you can have a chance of winning some yarn. Okay. Affordably Crafty announced something, and I want to know what she announced. I'm sure it was some type of a clearance. Okay. Okay, Affordably Crafty, is it that Walmart has 5-cent planners? Because I'm going today to check out those 5-cent planners at Walmart. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Affordably Crafty, I watched your video. I need to comment on it. I was on my I was on my Alexa, so I couldn't comment. I watched your video, girl. I love when when Dollar Tree gets those knitting, those craft books in, because when they get those in, they usually get the knitting and crochet books. So I'm excited about that. Thank you, Artsy Girl, for announcing. Thanks for supporting Angie's Etsy shop. Thank you, girl. Hey, Craig, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Just looking at, I'm just going through the, why everyone's writing in yarn. I'm just going through the, making sure I'm not missing too much. Yes, I watched Affordably Crafty. Also, they have, Premiere has some yarn. So make sure you guys watch Affordably Crafty's video today on that. And I'm going to make a comment, girl, because I have a comment to make. But like I said, I was watching it from my Alexa and I couldn't make a comment. You can, but it's just a pain in the butt. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see that. Affordably Crafty said, Happy Planners on clearance for 90% off at Michael's. I got some today. Where do you think I'm going when this video's over? I'm going right to Michael's for the 90% off planners, and then I'm going to Walmart because I heard they had 5-cent planners. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, and then while I'm there, I might have to check out the facet yarn. Is it still 30% off? I hope it is. I don't think 30% is that great of a sale. Okay, once you got clearance yarn from Hobby Lobby, nothing beats that. But $4 is better than $5, so I might have to pick up some facet yarn. Facet yarn is gorgeous, you guys. Okay. Hey, Nancy, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so I went through everything. Affordably Crafty, thank you for that announcement about those happy planners. Crystal, I know you're going over to Michael's. She loves planners like I do. Wait a minute, she says, Joanne says 25% off clearance and 50% one or more items. Okay, cool. Okay, so everybody wrote the word. Okay, so I think everyone wrote the word yarn in. I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I am going to now let you guys know what my number is. I think I give enough time for everybody to do it. My number is 20. Okay, so talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to count. And remember, you guys, it's whatever's on my screen, even if it's different than your screen. I don't know why. So let me go up to where the first yarn was. Well, we got a lot of people up in here. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited. 46 people in the chat. I think that's the most I've ever had. And if everybody can hit the thumbs up right now, if you forgot to hit the thumbs up, that would be awesome. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, talk among yourselves. I'm going to count. I'm going to count twice. If I get the same number twice, that'll be the winner. But if I don't, I'll count a third time. So talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I'm counting for the second time. Okay, I got to count a third time because I got two different people. So let me do it again. Okay, now I got the same person twice. Okay. Okay, so let me tell you, the 20th person is Bonnie's Corner. Woohoo! Bonnie's Corner. Congratulations. She's the 20th person on my iPad. There you go, Bonnie. So, Bonnie, what I need is, for one, which yarn do you want? which color choice do you want? Also, okay, 30 minutes after this video is over, in the description will be a link to my Etsy shop. Click on that link to my Etsy shop, and then in the right-hand corner when you get there, it says contacts. You can leave me your real name, your YouTube name, and your address, okay? And it's the best way to get a hold of me, and your message doesn't get lost, and you can actually get there by a clickable link. That's why I have you go to my Etsy and leave it there. So what yarn do you want, Bonnie? Let me go to the bottom. Maybe she already chose. Did Bonnie choose a color yet? You're welcome, Bonnie. I just need to know what color you want, Bonnie. Okay, while Bonnie's making up her mind of what color she wants, let me just do some things here at the end. I go live every Friday for Angie's Yarn Party, which is what you're in right now, 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. Every Sunday, I go live. It's called Angie's Art Party. It's every Sunday, 2 o'clock at Pacific time. I'm usually always doing mixed media. I do some pottery once in a while, hand building pottery. But mostly I do mixed media. But everybody's in both, whether it's Angie's Yarn, whether it's Angie's Yarn Party or Angie's Art Party, everybody is in everything. I have artists, I have people who like to do mixed media, artists, crocheters, knitters. Everyone is over in that section too, which I think is so cool because all these people who have never done mixed media before are getting introduced to a whole new thing. It's really cool. And people are intermixing and it's really fun. So, and I do 2 giveaways over there. They're smaller giveaways. So I do 2 giveaways over there also. Join our group called Our Magical Little Place, especially if you want to join the Lenny KRAVITZ Super Scarf Knit Along and Crochet Along. Is that all my announcements? Yeah, I think so. It needs to be. Okay, let me see what Bonnie says she wants. What color? I didn't see blue, so gray. Okay, yeah. There's no blue, but there is this gray. Look how pretty that is, Bonnie. I think this is gorgeous. And it has that sheen to it. It's fabulous. And you get 4 of these. Okay? So, Bonnie, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I've already told you how to get in contact with me. And that's it. Is anyone else have anything else to say real quick? Thank you, Dark Sky. Yeah, thumbs up, everybody. You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome. Okay, you guys, that is it. Let's say goodbye to everybody. Where's all my stuff? Where's the bell? Oh my God. I'm being eaten up by yarn. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. And thank you to my moderators, to Dark Sky and Artsy Girl. Thank you, girls. You guys helped me out so much. You guys helped me out so much. You guys do the stuff I cannot do or just would have a hard time doing. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. I'm stuck. I'm crazy. Okay, you guys, I'm on my way. Where am I on my way to? Michael's to get those 90% off planners. And then I'm going to Walmart. Okay. I'm so glad you're excited, Bonnie's Corner. All right. Bye, guys. See you guys all next Friday. If not, I'll see you on Sunday. Bye, guys.